Hello, I'm Linda Hudson, Mayor of the City of Fort Pierce. In 2020, I was privileged to be elected again as your mayor. My vision for Fort Pierce in the future is a clean and safe city where families and visitors can live, learn, work, and play year-round. Fort Pierce is my hometown, and I could not be prouder of what we are today and will be in the future. 2020 was a year of challenge and change. Our biggest challenge in 2020 was keeping the city moving forward while safely serving city residents in the pandemic. We made changes to safely serve our residents in some key areas, supporting our residents during the coronavirus pandemic, keeping Fort Pierce beautiful, promoting economic development, and fostering arts and culture. Because of COVID-19, the City of Fort Pierce pivoted from its planned grant program and provided direct financial assistance to residents and businesses. Our city partnered with Treasure Coast Food Bank, Graceway Village, and the Boys and Girls Clubs in drive-through food giveaways. Working with the Downtown Business Alliance and Fort Pierce Main Street, we developed the Parklet program so that businesses could serve shoppers in a safe social distancing way. The City of Fort Pierce and Career Source host an annual job fair held virtually this year on January 28th. For help during the pandemic, the Fort Pierce Utilities Authority reduced its power cost adjustment by $2, suspended disconnects, waived penalty and late fees, structured a payment plan at zero interest, and contributed nearly $200,000 in grants to ratepayers with the assistance of Mustard Seed Ministries and ALPI programs. Boat ramps, the city marina, and the Indian Hills Golf Course remained open throughout the year. Beaches and parks were also open, except for minimal closures for the safety of residents and visitors. Celebrating our holidays was a challenge in 2020. We continued our City of Lights program thanks to our hardworking public works staff who decorated our roundabouts and streets with holiday lights. Sights and Sound Parade on 2nd Street was not held, but we had some great collaboration with Main Street and the Downtown Business Alliance to encourage shoppers and families to shop small, shop local, and shop safely. Our Fort Pierce Police Department continued to serve and protect during the pandemic, and the community showed our first responders a lot of love for their continuing to serve. The police department is focused on crime reduction and community engagement. In the past 5 years, we have reduced violent crime 18.6% and overall crime by 35.6%. Our school resource officers in Dan McCarty Middle and C.A. Moore Elementary Schools continue to provide protection and support to the students, staff, and parents in these two schools. Our Fort Pierce Police Department continues to serve our community with many activities in community policing, like Coffee with a Cop, supporting the Special Olympics, and front porch roll calls at locations around Fort Pierce. Our city can be proud of our police department. We live in difficult times for law enforcement. No matter what, your safety is our top priority. Did you know that the City of Fort Pierce now owns the Means Court Center, a former school in the heart of Lincoln Park? We will be engaging the community in plans for this important historic asset. Fort Pierce has partnered with St. Lucie County to rehabilitate and operate our Savannah Road Animal Shelter. We are working with a nonprofit partner to provide care and quality of life to animals in our city. Citing low property tax and affordable housing, Fort Pierce made the top 10 list of the most affordable beach towns in 2020 and 2021, according to Smart Asset, a financial technology company. Fort Pierce made the top 5 in a Travel Awaits list of incredibly charming and small towns to visit in Florida, and Reader's Digest named Fort Pierce one of the top 20 most beautiful main streets in America. The Great American Cleanup occurred as usual in 2020, but was reimagined on March 13, 2021, to be neighborhood-centered. 10 years ago, the city had improved Moores Creek, a tidal creek that flows into the lagoon. Today, Moores Creek receives loving attention of staff and volunteers who work to keep this urban waterway and park clean. Fort Pierce is known for its beautiful parks throughout our city. These parks were never more important than in 2020 because our citizens felt safe in the outdoors. Hats off to the city staff and the many volunteers who help keep our parks clean and safe. Indian Hills Recreation Area multi-use trail improvements from south of Savannah Road to north of Indian Hills Drive will ultimately become part of the East Coast Greenway system, which stretches from Key West to Canada. Today, the City of Fort Pierce has embraced technology. The city actively engages residents with our social media Facebook page, Twitter, and Nextdoor sites, and it's so easy to report a problem or concern to our city officials. See a problem or issue in your neighborhood? Snap a picture and submit it using the See, Click, Fix app. You can submit your information anonymously or not. It's up to you. Keeping our city clean and operational is a partnership between our public works staff and our citizens, and we will continue the fight to keep the waters, parks, and neighborhoods safe and clean for our quality of life and that of our precious fish and wildlife. Fort Pierce has long known the importance of protecting our waterways, particularly the Indian River Lagoon. We have successfully completed major stormwater quality improvement projects in city neighborhoods, the latest one at Edwards Road. Water flowing into the Indian River Lagoon is cleaned because of stormwater improvements in Moores Creek, Veterans Memorial Park, Indian Hills Restoration and Recreation Area, and the islands that protect the waterfront and city marina. Have you spotted the beautifully wrapped traffic signal boxes throughout our city? The city has decorated over 60 boxes that are themed by location. The Fort Pierce Utilities Authority has joined in wrapping their utility boxes too. Today, Kings Landing, now a $110 million mixed-use project in downtown Fort Pierce, promises to be one of the most exciting and transformative developments ever to come to the Treasure Coast. The site will feature a Marriott mainsail hotel, residential homes, restaurants, and retail facilities. The Audubon development team and our city staff are working steadily forward through the preparation and permitting stages of this exciting project. In 2020, the city improved the Ohio Avenue and US 1 intersection, repaired the Melody Lane seawall, dredged the Intracoastal Waterway, and reconstructed North 17th Street from Orange Avenue to Avenue D, the biggest project begun in 2020. We repaired the Citrus Avenue overpass as well as North 8th Street, South 7th and 5th Streets, and Avenue B. Fort Pierce is spending the half-cent sales tax, surtax funds on exactly what we promised: roads, bridges, sidewalks, and water quality projects. Our very active parking committee has been hard at work addressing the parking challenges. With the help of parking consultants, this committee is offering solutions to parking challenges in downtown, on South Beach, in Lincoln Park, and in the Peacock Arts District. The Fort Pierce Redevelopment Agency is developing a retail, entertainment, and restaurant strategy in the FPRA boundaries, and we have solicited and received promising proposals to redevelop Fisherman's Wharf. St. Lucie County, the Port Authority, has offered a comprehensive plan for the Port of Fort Pierce development. The city will be working alongside St. Lucie County to create a special port overlay district to help current and future property owners with their development plans. Director Fort Pierce is now operating at the Port of Fort Pierce and building the world's first repair and refit yard, designed and built for 200-foot, 900-ton yachts. The world's largest mobile hoist with 1,500-ton capacity will soon arrive, and Director is promoting their new facility and our city of Fort Pierce all over the world. While Fort Pierce celebrates its 120th birthday this year, it will also be the 100th anniversary of the Fort Pierce Inlet. The Fort Pierce Inlet was dug 100 years ago with the strong financial backing of Edwin Binney, creator of Binney and Smith Crayolas. This last year, our city welcomed new businesses like Starbucks, Krabby's, the Thirsty Turtle, the rehabilitated Taylor Creek Publix, Jersey Mike's, Gander RV and Outdoors, Camping World, Beach Bowls, Hard Axe Lounge, Hemp Collective, Dunkin' Donuts, 7-Eleven, and Delicious. Exciting projects continue to come our way. The City Commission approved the Interstate Crossroads Business Center, a 1 million square foot industrial warehouse at the juncture of Okeechobee Road, I-95, and Florida's Turnpike. Contender Boats at Midway Road and the Turnpike joins Maverick, Pursuit, and other boat builders in St. Lucie County. At the end of 2020, nearly 2,000 homes are under construction, with another 1,638 approved. Our new KOA on Jenkins Road will be open soon. Fort Pierce has approved the Willow Lakes Resort on Midway Road, which will feature the Wave Garden Surf Pool, 2 hotels, residential, retail, and restaurants. And on South Beach, the Harbor Cay Shops will open later this year. We are so proud that Natalie's Orchid Island Juice Company will stay in Fort Pierce and expand in the DeGiorgio Industrial Corridor. Did you know that readers of Indian River Magazine chose Wallflower Framing as the best new business on the Treasure Coast? And they chose Cheek and Shore in downtown Fort Pierce as the best new retail store, along with the Fort Steakhouse as the best restaurant choice for 2021. Lonwood Regional Medical Center completed a 13,000 square foot addition for youth mental health services and plans a $100 million expansion of emergency and operating room services. It continues to serve the community as a Level 2 trauma center known for its excellence in cardiac, stroke, and pediatric emergency care. The FPUA joins the community in support for moving the Island Water Reclamation Facility off the barrier island and has taken steps, including spending over $20 million to prepare for this move in the future. And we have joined forces with other public utilities to harness and produce solar energy. The FPUA has also begun a multi-year program to provide every customer with new metering technology to enhance customer service and improve customer communications. We have embarked on an aggressive water and wastewater expansion, which will increase our customer base and improve the health of our waterways. Indian River State College, now offering 4-year degrees, is ranked as one of the most affordable colleges in the country. IRSC won the Aspen Award for Excellence in 2019, and longtime college president Dr. Ed Massey retired in 2020. The main campus in Fort Pierce became the Massey campus, and the college welcomed its new president, Dr. Tim Moore. Our city is proud of the achievements of our public schools and our excellent private schools. In 2020, 92.2% of high school seniors in St. Lucie Public Schools graduated, and our school district ranks 10th overall out of 67 counties. The St. Lucie Cultural Alliance moved to downtown Fort Pierce in 2020. Artists and art establishments abound, like Seriously Mixed Media, World Inc., Second Street Art, Cool Beans, and the Galleria, among others. While we did hold the 5th Annual Highwayman Heritage Trail and Festival in 2020, the event for 2021 required innovation to be safe, and the city website, cityoffortpierce.com, features a virtual guided tour of the Highwayman Heritage Trail. And of course, the city sponsored the annual 5th grade art contest with winning entries displayed at City Hall. A Zora Neale Hurston committee is making plans to restore the former St. Lucie County Welfare Home on 9th Street, where the famous anthropologist and author died. Thanks to a newly organized Downtown Business Alliance, Art Walk, held the 3rd Friday of the month, now showcases an increasing number of talented local artists, and Main Street was able to safely hold their popular ghost tours in October of 2020. The Fort Pierce City Marina was challenged during Krabby's construction, but was able to complete much-needed marina improvements, like a new fueling station and dinghy docks. And the new outdoor fitness station installed at Seaway and Indian River Drive is a big hit with residents who are clamoring for more in additional locations. Sports tourism is a new force driving visitors to our area. The Southern Kingfish Association will hold its national championship tournament in Fort Pierce this year in April. Home rule is what makes each city and town in Florida unique. Local issues are best solved by local government officials who are closest to the people and who are accountable and accessible to our residents and our visitors. In Fort Pierce, our mission is to provide community leadership, quality public service, and a safe environment for all citizens. We strive to provide excellent customer service to all. A year ago, as we headed into COVID-19, our city was financially strong and on the verge of some exciting new developments. We have weathered this storm, and we will continue to serve and protect our citizens. We met the challenges and changes and learned to appreciate our local heroes like first responders, medical and grocery store workers, truck drivers, and many others like never before. I am so proud that my home is Fort Pierce, Florida. Thank you.